all can stay on the filter.
You said one more time.
Since we're trying to take the contaminant out of the water, we pour it in this one with the filter like this.
You could try that, or you could try a smaller cup up here on the table.
Yeah, we'll try a smaller cup. Yeah, but should we try that first?
I'm going to let you all be the scientists and figure out the best way to separate.
It is a little bit.
Ladies, stay by your own station.
This has the salt. Whatever.
You were able to separate.
This.
What did you use to separate?
I don't know.
The cheese paper.
The cheese paper.
Okay, so you were able to clean it. Is it entirely clean? Would you drink that water? What are some of the contaminants that you put in there?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. So, do you have a cup? Do you have the original cup to show how it looked in the beginning? Okay, and this is the purified cup. What was your original hypothesis about the best method to clean?
I thought this one was going to be able to clean it more because I thought this one was like, because I thought the salt and pepper were too small to like not be caught by this. So I thought it was just going to wash through it, like everything was just going to go through.
And so that wasn't the best method of cleaning. The cheese paper was better, in your opinion? Okay. Okay, ladies, what do we have going on here? So the only contaminant we have so far is oil. And what method are you using to purify? Okay, so the screen. Have you had any luck with separating the oil from the water so far? No. You know that you can also try paper towel as a form of a filter as well, right? You could try that. Okay, what do we have going on here, ladies?
We don't have any. I don't get it.
Well, you can check the floor for contaminants. I'll be right there. Okay, let's see your water. Okay, so full of contaminants. What's the method that you're going to test out? What's your hypothesis?
My hypothesis is I think the water will dissolve in this.
So that is the way that you're going to separate the contaminants from the water.
Yeah.
Do you have something else to pour the water into to see if you can separate?
No.
Perhaps you want to try another cup.
Yeah.
So you can walk up front and get another cup.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, volume needs to be turned down slightly. All right, ladies, good morning. What do we have going on here?
So this is, we put chips.
Can we see? Turn the cup over.
We put
Okay, so
chips.
full of contaminants.
And crayons.
Okay, so what is your hypothesis? What's the best method to separate the
Is the best way to clean water is to use a filter.
a filter? Which filter did you choose? So the screen. Okay, and so how are you actually going to separate? So you're going to use this tinier cup right here.
Yeah, so
And you're going to see if that screen works to separate the contaminants from the water.
Yes.
Okay, you'll have to let me know how that works. Okay, gentlemen, what do we... One second, guys, I'll be right there. What do we have going on here? Where's the dirty water?
oh god.
Guys, we have to start with dirty water. Second, we have to choose a filter. And then we need to test our hypothesis to see if that filter works to separate the contaminants from the water.
Can we spit on the water?
So we've got some work to do. I think let's not spit on the water because that is not a safe contaminant. See if you can find some dirt. See if other classmates are willing to share. I should come back when all your lab partners are here.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the same water in here.
So that filter, whatever filtering method you used, has not worked.
What? It didn't work.
Well, listen, Kendall. The goal is this. We want to. Would you drink this water?
No.
Okay, so an environmental scientist's job or an environmental engineer that works for EPA has the responsibility of taking dirty water and cleaning it well enough for you to drink and bathe in it. So your goal is to figure out the best possible way. He wants you to stop for a minute. To clean that water well enough for you to be able to drink it if you wanted to. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Hi, girls. I can tell you to start, you need at least one more cup. And it looks as though we've run out because you need to be able to use that filter. Sorry, camera. You need to be able to use that filter to separate the contaminants from the water. But you have to maybe pour from one glass into the other and use the filter in the middle. What did I just say? Explain to me how you're going to filter out the contaminants. Do you understand the goal of the experiment?
No.
A real scientist or an engineer has the job of taking your dirty water that comes from your house or your school or a restaurant or whatever. Dirty water that might look like this because we put things like this into our water, right? Especially if it goes through the sewer. How can you clean that water well enough to use it again? So the question is that we started with, how do you clean dirty water? How do you separate contaminants from water, right? So you have to find a way to filter out the contaminants. You got to find a way to clean those icky germs and things out of the water well enough for us to use it again. So right now, all of the contaminants are in that cup of water. You have the screen to separate the contaminants. But now you're going to have to find another receptacle, another cup or something to put the clean water in once you've separated out the contaminants. Okay, so what's the plan? What's your hypothesis? What's the best way to clean dirty water?
By dumping the water into this and to see if the garbage was
filter out. Right, so once again, you need another cup. All right, ladies, what do we have going on here? Stop running the water. You're wasting a natural resource.
So we put some makeup and stuff in there.
And that's a realistic contaminant because people wear makeup all the time and then they take a shower and they rinse the makeup into the water, right? All right, let's see what that looks like. Just a minute. Let's see. Oh, so a tiny bit of makeup. So what is your hypothesis? What's your plan for cleaning the water?
So we was gonna put the filter on it and try to pour it in another water and see would it still be in.
What happens if you put the filter on the smaller cup and then just pour the bigger cup into the smaller cup? Is that another way to filter out the Lakaya?
Maybe.
Let's see. Try it while I'm here. No. Lakaya, if she pours the dirty water into the cup for the clean water, is there anything to filter out the bad stuff? If there's no filter on that new cup, are the bad things going to go right into the new cup? Yeah, doesn't she have to have the filter on top? Help her out, Lakaya.
Over this thing?
No, I'm asking you to put the filter over the smaller cup. And now begin pouring and see if that works. 1 minute, sweetie pie. I'll be right back. Okay, what do we have going on here?
Got the dirty water here.
We got the dirty water. Full of what?
Dirt and oil.
Okay, and what's our method of cleaning or separating the contaminants?
Using the sponge.
As a filter. Have you tried it yet?
Yes.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Let's see the clean water.
Kind of.
Oh, does that water look clean, girls? Would you drink that?
No.
What do you notice is still in the red cup?
Oil.
Oil. So is the sponge working as a good filter? No. It's taken a lot of the oil out. I don't see a thick layer of it, but has it removed all of the oil? So we might want to try another filter to clean. Well, try using paper towel. See how that works. Guys, stay by your stations.
We asking them to.
Okay, have we started the experiment?
Yeah. These two. We
Where's the
can't
dirty
tell.
water?
We can't. The dirty water. We poured it inside. This one was with the filter.
Mm-hmm.
Poured it in, and this was with the sponge. Now this one we're trying filter and sponge together.
Okay.
And we try to find out which one has the least amount of salt.
Yeah, with the magnifying glass, we try to look through.
Oh, I like that.
These are, we can't tell which one has salt or not. We can't tell.
Okay, so don't you have to dirty some more water
Yeah,
and
we're
then?
gonna
Okay.
put it in right now.